guys, it's Mary and I'm coming to you today to do a very simple green and brown eye using the KVD MetalMatte palette. But for those of you who don't have it, I don't think that it's going to be very hard to just find a green and a brown you like. Very simple eye to do. It's not too outrageous, so I think you can wear it pretty much during the day and at night if you want. So if you'd like to see how I did this and some chit chat while I get ready, then just keep on watching. Anyway, today I am going to mix this Hangover and my BECCA Backlight primer together, and I have already done my eyeballs, primed them with Loreal primer, and what else? Oh, I have moisturizer on my mouth. That's it. Just prepping my lips. And gosh, this feels so good. Okay, so I'm just going to do this over here on the outer perimeter of my face. Okay, so I was going through the notes on my iPhone so I could throw away. Oh, by the way, I know, right? Shameful nail thing. Yes, I did that all by myself. Well, with the help of some national and some tips. But that's another whole thing. So, I already forgot what the heck I was saying. I'm going to have to stop and rewind. I hate that. I hate when the train leaves the station on me. One of the notes on there was, I was watching a snap from Kristen. Now, mind you, I'm talking about Kristen Gang. This is something that happened at the 1st of January. Or end of December. I think it was end of December. And I just now am getting around to looking at the note to tell a story. But sometimes you guys will say things on Snapchat or in videos or whatever, and it reminds me of a story, and then I will put that down as something to not forget to maybe talk about or have a story about or whatever. This reminded me, she was talking about her little church cuties. You guys have probably seen her little church cuties on her channel. And she was going to a dance recital. And it reminded me of when my girls were little. Now, mind you, they didn't have a dance recital. But, you know, they had the Christmas programs, okay, at school. And your kids are in the play. And so, Holly, she is. I'm sure if you don't know already, I will try and link those videos if I can remember up here, where she was home and we did stuff together we did a couple of tags or something on my channel. And you can just tell. Like, she's always been a little bit of a show child. But anyway, Holly was short, chunky. She had these cute little legs. I think it was 6 months. I think she was 6 months old before she could wear a size 0 shoe. In any case, she was a little cute thing. She could walk underneath the tables. She was so cute. And she knew it. Okay, so this takes place preschool. She's having preschool at the kindergarten. Okay. And at Christmas time. So they have a little Christmas program that's going on there. First, I want to tell you that we used to, when the kids were little, sometimes the radio didn't work in my old pickup truck. And so we would sing little songs on the way. I didn't have a tape deck or anything. Tape deck. There you go. That dates me. I didn't have like a cassette player. I'm not even going to say 8-track. Okay? Peace sign emojis if you remember 8 tracks. Down below. Anyway, so we would sing little songs, okay? And I would run out of songs, so, you know, we would sometimes we'd make up songs, and sometimes we would sing or they would sing and I would listen to them because I couldn't remember those songs, like
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, that's my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout singing John Jacob, see I forgot.
Okay, so sometimes we would sing these songs that they learned at school, and sometimes we would sing mommy songs, which are stuff like Henry VIII. Okay, who remembers that song?
I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. You know it?
Okay, so anyway, Holly loved the song. She used to love when we would sing in the truck, and we'd sing Henry VIII. So she loved that song. Now, of course, you think your children are pretty much the cat's meow. They are the best looking children in the whole world. No one's children are as cute as your children. Okay. So my short little child, who is the cutest child in the whole daycare, no one's child is cuter than mine, okay, is shoved in the very back of the platform.
What happened to my beauty junkie? Actually, that might work better. It's bent.
Anyway, so I have bought her this really cute dress. She looks absolutely adorable, and she's in the back where nobody can see her. She's already shorter than everybody else, but now stick her in the back where nobody can see my child. It is very important to me that everyone see how beautiful and cute my child is, and yet there she is in the very back where nobody can see her. And naturally, I am puzzled by this. And I'm thinking, what a stupid woman her teacher is. Stupid, stupid woman. Stick the shortest, cutest child in the whole world in the very back row where no one can see her. All right. So anyway, soon the show starts. And I know why my child, I figured out why she's in the very back. I must say, I didn't blame the teacher then. Okay, so here it goes. She's in the back, and they are singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So they're singing back there, and I'm getting very frustrated because I want to see my child, and I'm like practically having to jump up to see her. And it's very important that all these people see how cute she is in the dress I bought. And I can't even see her. So, by the way, this is Max. Yeah, here's Max. Meet Max. Okay, so they sing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And then after that, the children wait for an applause. And then they get ready to sing a second song. When Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was finished, and they take their little break for people to clap, Holly steps out from behind, comes around to the side, and I'm like, no, get back. But no, she's got this cute little look on her face. So she slides around from the back into the front, prances her little happy butt up to the very front row. And now she's not even standing like in front with the kids in the front row. She's in the middle, in front of the kids in the front row. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So all eyes are on her. The short little thing, cute as a button, in the front row. And they haven't started the second song yet. So she takes this opportunity to start her own show. And here it goes. Little 3-year-old Holly starts in, cute as she can be, holding her little dress out to the side and proudly singing,
I'm Henry VIII, I am. I got married
to, and all the people, okay, are laughing at this child. Now, laughter for Holly, this is like encouragement to go on. As many people, all right? So I'm trying to get everybody, no, don't laugh at her. Please don't laugh at her, okay? And I'm motioning for her. But she just keeps going. The people start laughing, and she has totally hijacked the Christmas program. And they just keep laughing at her. And teacher finally has to get her and march her back to the back row. And that was how I learned why she was in the back row to begin with. All right, so everybody thought she was cute though. And I'd like to tell you that that was the last time that child did that. But I would be lying. I just took one swipe through Oak. And I'm just going to blend that right here into my crease. Then I don't know if it was the next year. I don't know if it was kindergarten or the first grade. But, you know, they had the little special at the school. And they're doing the sugar plum fairies, you know. Swipe through Oak, and then it goes. I mean, you just have to, it's hard. It's probably not hard if you've got kids to imagine how a cute little child does this and you just laugh your butt off. But she was something else. She is a sugar plum fairy in the play. But she is, like, there's a lot of sugar fairies. There's like 8 rows of fairies in this play or whatever it is that they were doing. And she is at the back. She's in the very back row of the fairies. You know she didn't stay there, right? I'm going to come into Moss, which is a matte green that matches my clothing. And I'm just going to take it all over my lid. This is a very simple look I'm going for. Nothing too crazy, nothing too out there. Just using green and brown. Yes, I'm just taking Moss all over my lid. Completely over my lid. I've got Oak and Suede in the crease. And we're not going to get any more difficult than that. Anybody can do this look if you have this palette. If you don't, just find an emerald green and a brown and do you boo, okay? Doesn't have to be this palette. All right, so anyway, she's in the last row of the sugar. Now, I've been through a few of these now. I know what she's doing back there. And she has been told, do not stay where you're supposed to be. Do what you're supposed to do. But when the applause is going on with the sugar plum fairies, she starts leaping. Like leaping through all of the other sugar plum fairies till she's in the very front row. So, she's quite the little showgirl. No, she's not. But I love that about her. Isn't it funny how each one of your children has a personality and traits that you like about that child, and like they don't share them. They don't share the same traits and stuff. I'm gonna swipe through Moss with a definer and come right down here under my lash line. So I have green. Looks like green eyeliner right down here. And then I'm gonna try and make a little wing from the bottom up like that. So yeah, when she was growing up, she was the child who, she didn't lie to you. You may not like what's coming out of her mouth, but she's not going to lie to you. And there was something I really admired about that. So she probably didn't get into as much trouble as if she had lied to me. There. Even though she did some things she wasn't supposed to, she probably didn't get in as much trouble as the others because she didn't lie about it. I'd say, did you do that? She'd be like, yeah. Okay, well, don't do it again. Okay, now I just took the same definer and dipped into Jet, And now I'm going to take Jet, which is a black color, and I'm just wiggling it into my lash line. So I'm going out to dinner with my friend, and we are going to go to Ulta, and I am seriously thinking about picking up one of those Smashbox palettes, the new ones, the new little ones, and totally, I just dipped into Glitz, by the way. Totally, it is not, I flip-flopped. I went and saw them in person, and they were not the one. I want 2 of them, and the 2 that I want are not the ones that I had in my cart from looking at them online. I totally flip-flopped and went to the other 2. How about that? So I'm just bringing Glitz right up underneath my eyebrow here. And now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy, and just wiggle back and forth so that I'm blending, softening up oak and Glitz together under my eye, under my eyebrow. Okay, I'm going to put on a little bit of this Pillow Plump that Grace sent me. It goes along with the color of this lipstick, sorta. And wait for the burn to set in. Yeah, burn, baby. Love that burn. Okay. I'm probably going to finish these 2 up. I'm going to try and use the 2 together and get enough out of it to do my primer. Same with these 2 mascaras. And yeah, I'm going to speed that part up for you. Ironically, they both still have enough in them to keep them both. I've never done this. I've never put Cils booster over the top of, look what I just did. Ugh. I've never put one over the top of the other one. That's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen now. I'll be like smacking you. Check this out. Man! All right then, so if you guys aren't having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
Maybe just a little. Oh! I hate it when you get big old chunks. But you so chunky. You chunky monkey. You chunky like a monkey. You are a monkey. Go. Wayne Goss. Wayne Goss is always down there. He's always under the desk. Spying on me and every other thing. Wayne Goss has no respect for privacy. Okay, I was actually talking about his brush. You know it fell on the floor. Don't go tell Wayne Goss. He's mad at me. I'm not even on his radar, and you know it. He does not know who I am. Okay. How many times do you think you can lose your train of thought in one dang video? Really? Whose responsibility is it to come sit next to me and go tell me where I was when I was talking? Because you're slacking a little bit. I'm Henry the 8th, I am Henry the 8th, I am. I got married to the widow next door. She's been married 7 times before, and everyone was a Henry. Henry never had a Willie or a Sam. I'm a 8th old man, I'm Henry. Henry the 8th, I am. Second verse, same as the first. Be right back. I need to go find something that I don't know what it is. So that means I could actually come back in like 20 minutes, because I'm going to go roam through the house now, trying to remember what I don't remember I'm after. Does that make sense? Ooh, look at my earrings. Cal! Who remembers Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal? They're driving down the road. Cal! Today is Tuesday, you know what that means. We're gonna have a special guest. And it's me. On my own show. Okay. She's got tickets to her own show. And no one wants to go. Ah!